For many people with blood sugar problems, eating out can quickly throw a monkey wrench into the meal planning. But don't despair. With a little planning ahead, you can learn to be a defensive diner while still enjoying your favorite restaurants. Brenda, what advice can you give us about eating out?
Well, the good news is that healthy options are becoming more and more popular on restaurant menus. Almost all restaurants have a few decent options to choose from. Ethnic restaurants are usually a good bet. Asian, Mediterranean, Indian, and South American restaurants have multiple plant-based options. You could try a vegetable stir-fry with tofu, a bean burrito with veggies and salsa, rice and curry, or pita bread with falafel, hummus, and tabbouleh. Many people who embrace a plant-based diet have quite a bit of fun experimenting with so many new types of foods. Vegetarian and vegan restaurants offer some delicious and unique options. So if you're lucky enough to have a veggie restaurant near you, make sure to check it out. If you're heading out for fast food, look for a place that offers salads, veggie burgers, baked potatoes, vegetable sandwiches, or bean burritos. Many restaurant foods are filled with added calories and fat. Let's take a look at some simple tips to keep your calories under control while still enjoying your meals. First, avoid supersized portions. Restaurant portion sizes have grown exponentially in the past few decades, but our caloric needs have not. Try ordering small or half portions. Many restaurants offer half portions, which is still quite generous. Share your food with your dining partner, especially if you know the servings are generous. This automatically cuts your calories in half. A typical serving of pasta at an Italian restaurant is 3 to 4 cups. Cutting this in half still provides ample food. Avoid desserts. Many restaurant desserts have even more calories than the main entree. If you do go for dessert, choose fruit or sorbet. Make sure to share your dessert with someone else if you choose something more decadent from the menu. Ask for a take-home container and box up the extra food you don't need before you even start your meal. Ask for substitutions. Many restaurants will allow you to replace sides such as fries or white bread with a salad or some steamed vegetables. It never hurts to ask. Limit sides and extras. Bread, tortilla chips, French fries, and other freebies that come with your meal can put your calorie limit over the top before your main course even arrives. You can cut out a lot of calories by avoiding or limiting these fillers. Minimize fat consumption by avoiding fried or creamy foods and asking the chef to use less oil. Be careful with high-fat toppings such as butter, sour cream, grated cheese, salad dressings, and gravy. You can save calories by avoiding these toppings or having them served on the side so that you can serve yourself less. Select meals that are based on non-starchy vegetables and legumes. Vegetarian chili, lentil soup and salad, or a vegetable and tofu stir-fry are great options. If your choices are more starch-based, opt for unrefined carbohydrate sources such as brown rice, whole grain pasta, or yams. Make sure to minimize refined grains and sweets. Holidays and special occasions also pose some food challenges, but with a little planning ahead, you can enjoy these events in a very healthy way. When you're the person hosting, don't be afraid to serve nutritious food. Your meals can really help to inspire other people to experiment with delicious, healthy food. For appetizers, you could serve bruschetta, stuffed grape leaves, sushi rolls, raw veggies, or artichoke hearts. Your main course could be plant-based ethnic dishes, such as a Moroccan tagine, a Thai curry, or a Spanish paella. For dessert, you could serve a fruit salad with some thin, crispy cookies, a raw fruit pie, or baked apples or pears with cashew cream. When you're invited to a potluck or house party, bring a healthy dish to share, like a tray of vegetables with hummus, lentil soup, a salad, avocado sushi, or fresh fruit. You can increase your physical activity level during the holidays to help compensate for the extra calories you might eat. This will help you manage your weight and feel a whole lot better. You don't have to pass up on all your favorite treats at special events, but it's important to be selective and to eat with moderation. For example, if you absolutely love shortbread cookies, eat one or two, but avoid additional desserts at the same meal. At dinner, you can enjoy small portions of rich food such as mashed potatoes and stuffing, but make sure that most of your plate is filled with vegetables.
Following these simple steps will actually help you to enjoy restaurants, holidays, and special events even more than usual. Not only will you connect with people you care about, but you'll also enjoy the satisfaction of knowing that you're taking care of your health. Nancy is a great example of someone who enjoys special events and holidays while still making healthy choices. Let's listen to her story.
One of the issues that I was concerned about was I'm a big baseball fan. And when I was in Chicago, it was Cubs. Now that I'm out here outside of Washington, D.C., it's the Nationals. And I've had a partial season ticket package since they came in 2005. So I was worried about what I could eat at the ballpark. So I have two ways of dealing with that. Certainly I look around the ballpark and see what they have. I try to look on the website before I go. But now I've gotten used to what they have, and I have two choices. I use a powdered peanut butter that's 85% fat-free, and I'll make a peanut butter sandwich, and I only use the bread that's sprouted grain bread rather than any other kind of bread. And then I bring an apple and carrots or any other cut-up vegetables I have, and I'll have that at the ball game. The other thing is the ballparks now, most of them have something that's vegan that I can eat. They'll have a fruit cocktail, or they'll have vegetables, or there was a Korean barbecue at the Orioles at Camden Yards that I was able to eat. So there's so many different things out there now that are available to eat. And I travel a lot, and one of the things I do is I use an app on my phone called Happy Cow. So I'm able to find restaurants or health food stores that cater to my needs. I'll look for a Whole Foods frequently and stop there and bring something back to the hotel room, and then bring a cooler the next day and get lunch at Whole Foods and pack it in the cooler. Because it's true, on the turnpikes, there's not always healthy food. So I do a lot of thinking and planning ahead. I went to Turkey and Bulgaria, and I had I wouldn't say a problem eating in Bulgaria, but there were not a lot of choices. Turkey was completely different with the diet they have in Turkey. It was just a wonderful experience to eat there, and certainly all vegan. I have not gone off my vegan diet at all, nor have I ever felt the need to when I was traveled. There's always fruits, there's always vegetables in a grocery store cut up, so there's always something I can eat. And I always travel with, in my purse, with a peanut bar. So that takes care of any emergencies that come along. I've already laid out my calendar for 2015 for the trips that I'm taking, and I don't think I would be able to do that if if my eyesight was going, if I'd had to go on kidney dialysis, if I'd lost a limb. I really think it would have been, in my mind, completely disastrous, as opposed to opportunities everywhere. Everywhere I turn, everywhere I look, I have opportunities.